Kind of looks haunted to me. Found the cemetery of the original people here from the farm. Some of the crypts looked open. What's that one?
Grave site.
This one's a gravesite too?
Yeah, but this one was, I think this was the people who worked
Oh.
at the enslaved cemetery. But look, originally it was right up by the entrance. Like that was where we entered, and over to the side they had archaeologists come in and like reposition, and this is their new resting place. And they have the
looks like some kids possibly too.
Yeah, I don't know. And they moved them to this place in 2014.
Interesting.
Yeah. Reminds you of the one at Branson.
Yeah, I think it is. It's the same
They
exact.
pull you back and then let you go.
Yeah. Kind of feels weird though, because like the cemetery is like right there.
Yeah.
So when you're over there, you could hear them screaming and laughing.
Yeah.
It just kind of felt odd to put it right next to it, but it's okay to scream. You don't have to be cool, macho people.
Well, you just made fun of them for screaming by a cemetery.
This is true, yeah. Well, they didn't build it, so like they had no choice. Heading into Adventureland. I don't think I said it yet, but we are at the Nashville Zoo.
Yeah.
Kind of chaotic to get in, so didn't really film much of the entrance. Maybe I'll catch it on the way out. Some people do ballparks, some people do football stadiums. We do zoos.
Well, we do the others too.
We do too, but we do enjoy different zoos.
And like the house before was like the house was built and the people that lived there, I guess eventually they wanted it to be a nature center. So a lot of this land, from what I was reading, that's what I picked up on.
Now keep going.
They just
Take all the credit.
no. Yeah,
Cite your
so it's like
sources.
their little homestead. Oh. And yeah, they dedicated it to be like a nature center, so they made it into a zoo. Only in like 1997, which I feel like is not that long ago, but we'll see if it shows its age.
See some red river hogs. I think there's a viewing area over there closer to them. What I like about zoos too is, yeah, it is kind of more like a, most times it's like kind of like a botanical gardens in the city as well, so don't touch those are spiky.
Oh wow.
Oh, there's some white rhinos.
Botanical garden, because they've got all this labeled.
Yeah, all the foliage.
Yeah. Native to Africa.
I learned on the Kilimanjaro safaris that they got the name white rhino because of the African word for the word wide, because of their mouths. So
White.
yeah, so eventually kind of got mistranslated to white, because they are a lighter skinned rhino from the black rhinos.
But that's not why they're
Yes,
named that.
that is not why they're called white rhinos.
And they don't have the prehensile lip.
Oh yes.
One of my favorite characteristics of the black rhino.
It's like a mini elephant snoot.
Yeah. That was a pleasant surprise right off the bat.
It's Taylor's favorites. A little smaller. They look younger than normal ones.
Maybe they're just girls.
Are the girls smaller?
Typically. Really dark.
Yeah, these giraffes are super dark compared to what we're used to. They're Maasai giraffes, but
Interesting.
I mean, that guy's coat is like almost black.
Maybe it's like a subspecies. It's really pretty. They also don't look very tall.
Yeah, true.
I'll have to research that. I mean, it makes sense that they would still come in a lot of different colors and patterns.
Looks like they're waiting for the bell to go back.
Or snack time.
Yeah. Zoom in under it.
I don't know. That box. We're also right under the pole for the zip line.
I guess like this one hasn't been used for a while because the spider web's on the bottom of it. I imagine they would hit that if they're trying to get in.
Maybe. It is wishful thinking, but at least they're here. Should they ever want to find a place to hang out. Bamboo's dense enough, they could probably hang out in there.
So meerkats. So meerkat loaf. It looks like they usually have a little dome you can get in over there. Stand up in the meerkat exhibit.
Bobby pinned them back because they just have a mind of their own and
Look them up.
mine's all doing it all at once. Yeah. I'm like, though, of course, at least your hair grows fast. These things have been this late for like a few months now. And I'm like, of course, when I start getting my hair back that I lost, I'm gonna lose it again and I'm gonna lose it again. That one's not.
They have a cassowary.
Oh, it's breeding season.
These are the most vicious birds in the world.
So if you don't see us, look in the next exhibit. They only come together during breeding.
Ah, I don't see them. It's very much Jurassic Park. I don't see them. Yeah, keepers struggle to even put these exhibits together because they'll attack them.
Yeah.
There it is, the dangerous cassowary. It's got like razor sharp claws so they can just tear you apart.
The PSI of their beak is pretty high too.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's sitting on eggs.
Maybe.
It said that that's what the other sign said. It said it was breeding season. If you didn't see them, to look over here. He might be sitting on eggs.
I was running through the wall, and he did. And then the game started, and he took off to the field. And I'm like,
Maybe.
There's a chance. There's a line right now, but they have like a open range kangaroo exhibits. I saw some people petting them. I'm not sure if that's allowed.
She did say the ones that are laying down, you can pet them on the back.
Oh, okay, okay.
But I think there are some that are really small, and if they're too small, you can't pet them.
Okay.
She's explaining it to them before they go in.
So maybe if we make a second loop, maybe the line might be died down because the line was pretty long down there.
I know, we turned the corner and we're like, what if people waiting in line
Yeah. Being at a new zoo, we don't know what this line's for, so.
We tried dancing like 5 times, but I think we're going to try it at a different place.
Fun.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Zebra.
Except for when they run.
Just want you to know how much I appreciate your moose domes.
That's M-O-U-S-S-E.
Yes.
Not M-O-O-S-E.
Should be number. Yeah, zebra should be. You know, I have a friend that I went to.
We heard a tiger making noise, but this one's just lounging. So I feel like there's got to be another one in here.
Maybe there's one off exhibit somewhere.
Maybe. Maybe it's like, I don't want to be back there. I want to be out here in this luscious landscape. Oh yeah, little turtles. There. Dun da da 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 da. It's the eye of the tiger. Good job following the rules, Taylor.
Touching the glass. I think that's for children. So they don't touch the glass.
Is there one back there, though? No, it's still just the one way out there that we saw earlier.
I don't know.
Maybe it was someone's stomach. This music's a vibe.
There's some really pretty landscapes in a lot of these areas, though.
Yeah. We're in the Peruvian forest. You know what that means?
What?
Paddington! Him and his Peruvian band that pops up. It has orange marmalade. This guy's lucky to have this exhibit because the St. Louis one is tiny for the Andean bear.
Well, it's weird that it's angled up so much.
Yeah.
There's a lot of places you can't really see, but it is nice and big.
I just had to document this. This is the guinea pig exhibit. Look how cute it is. They got little huts, little covered bridge, a waterfall and river. Whatever guinea pigs end up here, they had to do something right.
Like the Gaylord Opryland for guinea pigs.
Yeah, pretty much. These are the VIP guinea pigs. I know they don't have pandas here. But this really teases it.
This place is wild. Oh, that bathroom. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, tell us about that bathroom.
So, I went into the bathroom and it's like a women's restroom. And there was a bunch of people by the door, so I thought it was a line, because that makes sense. And then I asked the lady if she was in line. She said, no, my kids are looking at the animals. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, it's a bathroom. And sure enough, when you walk in, like the right-hand side was like the sink and all the women's stalls. But the left-hand side was just one big window and there was an exhibit in there. It was cottontail tamarins, so the little small monkeys. And so there's like kids everywhere just trying to look at the monkeys and they're not actually having to go to the bathroom. It was chaos.
Sounds like it.
Kind of cool, but chaos.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Which ones? IVF?
Oh, wow.
Hazley cake, no ma'am.
Alright, come on, Abby Ray. Right over here.
Oh, artificial.
Now his legs are just straddling the tree.
Wow. That is wow.
That's really cool. We learned that the clouded leopards were created here with IVF, right?
Artificial insemination.
Oh, that's it, yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of cool.
I'm guessing it's a
And koi down there. Some lemurs. All in a pile.
Hey, come on.
He's like had his thumb out like hitchhiking.
Oh, the God. And now you can't take.
So there's two?
You see in between these two trees. You can see the other one's head.
Oh.
You see it?
No. I believe you.
Oh, right there. In between those two trees.
Oh, okay. Spider Monkey Treetop Passage. Oh, tough decision. Do we go with spider monkeys or rope bridge? I think I know. Yeet.
David does not like rope bridges.
I do when they're only 10 feet off the ground.
That's about 10 feet off the ground.
As I said, I'll do it when it's 10 feet off the ground. Not like in Gatlinburg when it's 150 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
They did not say, though, that the rope bridge ends before the spider monkeys. Now I feel like I lost value.
I don't know. Look how thin that is.
You're saying I can't squeeze through that?
I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying
I end up being cheese grated all the way through.
it's not look enjoyable.
I'd be julienned by the end I'm done. He looks so sad. I see flamingos back there. Oh, yes. Now this is a rope bridge I can do.
Need one of those pool scoopers.
Yeah. Guess we're not gonna get to see it. It's a bummer. We kind of were looking forward to this building. This looks like it's got a little tropics thing.
Open that. See what else we still have.
Oh, look at these tulips.
So pretty. So let's see. Look at this. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. There's some way over there, too. So I think this is something that has to be said because it's confusing the hell out of us, to be honest. If you're not a member, parking costs. But when we came in, we pre-bought parking, and there was no one at the front gates to
Well, there was
let us in.
nowhere to stop and scan. Like at the
Yeah.
St. Louis Zoo, you pay for parking when you enter the lot.
Yeah, it was like a toll
But
booth.
here, we just drove right in and we parked. And so I was like, oh, well, if parking's free, then why did I pay $8 for parking? I mean, it's $8 for parking. And we paid, well, it was $18 per person
Yeah.
entry into the zoo. And that's cheaper because it's a Monday. So weekdays are cheaper than weekends. But then I have this third piece of paper that has my $8 parking.
With a
so
barcode on it.
I went into membership and I was like, is parking free? And she's like, yeah, if you're a member. And I was like, okay, well, I paid for parking, but there's nowhere to scan for parking. So how do you know if you paid or not? She's like, well, if you buy tickets, then you'll automatically have to pay for parking too.
Yeah.
Which just seems strange.
Yeah, because
but-
there's people over here buying tickets, so I guess they're going to force them to pay the additional $8 for parking.
Right.
But-
But then if you said like, oh, I drove with someone else, would they still charge you for parking?
That's a good point. I don't know.
Like if you carpool?
Yeah.
I don't know. The whole thing just seems very odd. Because there's a barcode on it that says scan upon entry. So I figured there was like a hut at the beginning.
Yeah.
But there was not. But that area over there, while we're looking, that was where they dug up that other burial.
Oh, yeah.
Which also is strange because it's a lot further from the house.
Yeah, but they were like the servants. They weren't really the house guests. So I guess if all of this was the farmland, then maybe.
It just seems odd.
Yeah. But this is the entrance. I didn't film it when we first came in. It's a nice little African themed entrance. And now we're going out to our paid parking, I guess.